Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Surprise Thursday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Jakks Pacific's Super Mario Brothers movie, Mario. Let's get into it! Let's start things off with a look at the packaging. And here we have on the top, Nintendo Plus Illumination, the Super Mario Brothers movie. And then black matte packaging, and then it's got some glossy designs on it of things from Super Mario Brothers movie, like the star and the mushroom and the mystery box, and that runs all over the packaging. A little bit of a window here on the top that runs down to the front. Official Nintendo licensed product. Then we have that nice big window showcasing the figure and his one accessory. 3 and up Mario, and there's some nice artwork of Mario, and again the glossy bits all over the box. Nintendo and Illumination Super Mario Brothers movie. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole if they don't belong there. Warning! Attention! Don't stick things, especially in your French pie hole, that do not belong there. Jakks Pacific. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, Jakks Pacific print. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole of any language that do not belong there. Don't give it to babies. Some symbols I'm not going to learn. Official Nintendo, Illumination made, Nintendo, small fine legalese, blah blah blah, and a barcode. On this side, Super Mario Brothers movie, nice. Well, I don't know if that's a digital render or practical photography, and then some kind of security device thing stuck on there. It's got some kind of wiring in it or something. And Jakks Pacific. Round on the other side, Mario, and then a close-up of the figure, or a digital render, I'm not sure, again. Super Mario Brothers movie, Mario. Realistic eyes, premium details, 16 points of articulation. And then again, a nice picture there of Mario. Includes one figure, one accessory, and some more small fine legalese made China print. That, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and his accessory. And I don't think we need handy dandy tweezers for this one, because it's just a plunger, and thank goodness it's a clean one. But, you know, it does have some nice molded details in there. It gives it a little bit of a wooden look, not too bad. And it looks like it's probably molded in this color plastic, and then this is a paint app. It could be the other way around, but I don't believe so. So you can see on the inside it's not a real plunger, it just looks like one. So there's his one accessory, and now let's take a look at the figure himself. And overall, I have to say, it does what it sets out to do. It makes Mario. Now, another thing I want to mention about this figure is he has creepy eyes, and they will follow you. You see what I mean? Just very creepy looking eyes. But again, it's Mario, and the figure does what it sets out to do. It does have some nice molded detail in it. It's not a lot, but you know, you got a little bit of wrinkles in his stuff, and a couple of paint apps here, and probably this red is paint apps, and then this red is probably all you know, the plastic. And then the hands are separate pieces, so they're probably all, mine's got a little bit of a ding right there, so they're all molded in white plastic as well. And then this is probably all molded in blue, this is all molded in blue, and the feet are separate pieces again. So they're probably molded in this color, and then this and the shoelaces are the paint app. Now, as far as the likeness goes, I mean, it's Mario. There's no denying that it is Mario, and especially with the M on the hat, which does appear to be a paint app. At least the white part of it, the M may not be. And then on the back side, you know, not a whole lot of paint apps going on. Just right here, back of the neck, right here. And then again, for the shoes, the hat is most likely a separate piece. The hair is probably a separate piece. The mustache might even be a separate piece. All molded in color and then glued into place, it would appear, at least to me. It may be molded on there. No, it's a separate piece, it looks like. So the nose might even be a separate piece. So it looks like there's lots of pieces here in the head. Now the hat and the hair might be one piece, but again, I don't know if that's the case or not. I'm not gonna take him apart to find out. And then you got a little bit of a paint app right here for the neck. Well, let's take a look at his articulation. He doesn't really look up. He doesn't really look down. No chicken neck. No waggle. Well, maybe a little bit of waggle, but I don't think it was intended. He can do the full Exorcist. 360-degree rotation at the shoulder, and the arm raises up way past 90, so look at that. So that's really good. Nothing in the bicep. Single hinge and swivel, it looks like, at the elbow. The elbow gives you not quite a 90-degree bend, and it does swivel all the way around. And then at the wrist, the hands do swivel 360 degrees, and that's it. And same on this side. He does have a waist. It looks like it's on a ball joint, and it doesn't want to easily do 360 degrees, but it will. He's got some hula. He can, let's see, he doesn't bend back very far. He doesn't bend forward very far, and side to side not very far. So he does have some articulation there, but it is not a lot. At the hips, there's no pull down hinge. I wasn't expecting there to be one, but he can give you that much of the splits. But you can see there is a little bit of space in there to help with articulation, or range of motion at least. He can kick forward that far. He can kick back about a half a step. There is a cut at the upper thigh, and it does give you 360 degrees of rotation. Single hinge pinned knee, and it gives you, I guess, approximately 90 degrees, maybe not quite. And then at the ankle, it feels like it's on a dumbbell, or maybe just a ball, I'm not sure. But the ankle tilts down that far, tilts up that far, and it does have some rocker, not a whole lot though. And as far as his accessory, he has one hand that will hold it, a C-grip hand, and it's a plunger grip hand now. So there we go. There he is, my friends. Woohoo! It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have the Jakks Pacific's Super Mario Brothers movie Mario with the Jakks Pacific's Super Mario Brothers movie Bowser. And if you watch as Mario comes back around there, he's going to be peeping at you through Bowser's fingers, and he's going to stare directly into your soul. Here it comes. Look, watch those eyes. It's crazy. They don't actually move, but they do move. For our final set of comparisons, here we have the Jakks Pacific's Super Mario Brothers movie Mario, with from the Marvel Legends series making his cameo appearance, Stan the Man Lee. From the G.I. Joe Classified series, the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander. From Star Wars The Black Series, the Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper. And for a 7-inch scale comparison, from the Masters of the Universe Masterverse line, the 40th anniversary He-Man. For final thoughts on the Jakks Pacific Super Mario Brothers movie Mario, I have to say, you know, this figure, it is what it sets out to be, which is a, you know, little articulated figure of Mario. And while it has decent enough articulation and the range of movement is okay, I can see, you know, maybe I'm just spoiled on Figure Arts and Marvel Legends and other 6-inch scale figures that, you know, I see the articulation in this figure, or the range of movement doesn't match up to the range. I mean, the range of movement doesn't match up to the articulation, in my opinion. Your mileage, of course, may vary, but I think this is a cute little figure, and it does what it sets out to do, which is basically, it's not a collector's piece, it's a child's toy. And I picked this one up because it was on clearance, and I had picked the Bowser up on clearance, and I said, well, you can't have Bowser without Mario, at least. And eventually, if I can find them on clearance somewhere, my local Walmart sold out, but if I can find Peach and Luigi, I might pick those up as well, just to kind of complete the set in as it exists in my head. And maybe even a Toad. I had a chance to get Toad, but I passed. Maybe I should have picked him up so that, you know, he can tell Mario, hey, sorry, pal, Princess is in another castle. Now, one thing about this Mario, and I'm sure the rest of the, you know, Luigi and Peach, Toad, all them have these eyes like Mario has, and it doesn't matter what angle that you put the front of his face, it always looks like the eyes are looking right at you. And it is a little on the creepy side, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little creepy, and as you can see, as he comes around here, he'll be looking at the corner of his eyes, and he comes around here, and like I said, in comparisons, he's looking at your soul, and I don't know, he wants to see how much he can take you for on some plumbing, I guess. I don't know. But again, I do think it's a nice little figure, and it does what it sets out to do. Again, it's not meant to be the collector's piece, really. It's meant to be a kid's toy, and you know, I think it excels at that. And some kids might not think those eyes staring at your soul is creepy, but you know. Well, that does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I'm now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page, or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you. But only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more content or just help the channel grow, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.